Okay, girls, now you know the cost of everything that I just listed, and that is $6,965, but we're rounding up to only $7,000 for surgery. Apart from that, remember, there's traveling costs. You have to get a passport if you don't already have one. You have to find out if you're going to stay at their recovery house or a different one, who's going to be picking you up and things like that. It's always Medina. So if you choose a different recovery house, that's the good thing. They're pretty organized in that Medina will send her drivers. Although there'll be other girls going maybe even to the same clinic and different doctors, she will not make you like double up a ride. Like, her drivers are the ones taking you. And honestly, they really do take care of you. Like, they'd be picking your stuff up. Like, if you need help, they're just 100%. These guys, and they're guys. I didn't have any girl drivers. They are complete gentlemen. Super nice, fun to talk to. Now they have like Wi-Fi in their cars, so you're not struggling to contact people when you're on your way and things like that. So that was a bonus. You also, if you decide to go somewhere that's not the medical center or your recovery house, their fees, you know, like the driver would be like, hey, if you want to go here, it's going to cost you $15, $10. Normally they don't really, you know, jack up prices or anything like that. It's nice when you go in a group because then you could like split it, even if that's the case, to go somewhere. That was cool. What else do you have to pay for? Medication, it varies. I know I brought a lot of the vitamins and things like that from home, so I didn't have to pay as much on the medications. I recommend bringing your own vitamins that she requires you to have, because it's a lot cheaper. What else did I spend on? If you do get a faja burn, like I did, that's what they call it, but girl, we know what happened. If you do end up getting a burn or any kind of owie, she will send you to an oxygen chamber treatment, and basically you're in this tube. It's like a CAT scan tube, and you're stuck in there, literally like shut, door locked, everything, and there's just oxygen being pumped into this thing. It hurts your ears, it makes you want to pop your ears, so they recommend, you know, you like hold your nose and blow out to kind of pop your ears again. But yeah, and that's $100 an hour. Yeah. Oh, and they gave you a deal. So since you bought your medical insurance, it's $80 an hour. Okay, I had to do 3 days and 3 hours each day, so that's 3 times 3, 9. I did 9, so that was an extra $900 out of my pocket that I had to pay. What else? Your drain. Honestly, like, you don't be cheap when it comes to your drain. If you feel like that thing is not pumping, or like you're getting a lot of thick draining, like it's like blood, it's really gross talking about it, but it happens, just change it. Don't even wait. When next time you go to your appointment with Mona Medina nurses and things like that at her office, let them know you want a new drain. Pay that extra $25 and get it pumping and going, because you don't want to be like I was, because it was really confusing. It was really, I'll do an update video on exactly what happened, but it was, if I had this information going, it would be replace your drain, don't worry about it, it's $25, pay it. Another thing are foams and the board. The board that I had purchased and took with me, I was not able to use only because of my burns. It would rub against and it would break, and so I was told not to wear the board. So that I don't recommend. I did use the backboard for my lower back, but I was really sad at that point because the way my stomach was forming with the faja, it literally, okay, so my boobs and then this pouch and then my belly button in and then another pouch. Crazy. It was really nasty. But that was my stomach. I don't think I took very many pictures just because I was alone and I was getting almost really depressed, honestly. It was really scary. but it all turned out well. So if you're in that same boat that I was in, girl, it's okay. Relax. I am with you, okay? Another thing is when you change currencies, there's fees for that. I recommend, if I could give you a tip right now, would be to wait. When you're with your driver after your first visit and you pay Medina in US dollars, ask him to take you to el super. Al super, por favor. Say that. The supermarket, or they'll know. There's also little places like outside of her office that do cash exchange. So you could do that, but I felt comfortable telling my driver to take me, and then that's where I got my chocolates, because I needed chocolate. I obviously, on my way from New York to DR, I didn't buy anything because I was just, you know, scared. It's my first time traveling very far and I was alone. So when you go to the supermarket, you know, get all your munchies and things like that, because even though your recovery house takes very, very good care of you, it's not like when you're at home and you want a bag of hot Cheetos. They don't have hot Cheetos. Oh my gosh, that was another thing. So they don't want you eating spicy foods anyway. But you know, when you get that craving and you need you some hot Cheetos, they don't have any. They don't even know what that was. They don't. I was like, no, hot Cheetos, you know, like hot caliente, Cheetos, I don't know. I loved my nurses. They made me laugh and I made them laugh, so that was cool. Yeah. So, what else did I spend on? And just little things here and there, you know, when you're at your recovery house and you want to walk around or whatever, there can be like little stores and things like that that you want to spend on. So even though you say, oh, I'm not going to buy that, this and that, you want to do it because you're stuck over there. You don't know anybody, you know, and it's kind of comforting. For me, I love shopping. Shopping makes me happy. And so that was just, you know, something that I spent money on. Also, I went to a salon, girl. Yes, if you go to the same recovery house that I went to, I can hook you up. She is so amazing. Her name was Mindra, and super nice. Mindra and Veronica were the owners of the salon, and it's literally kitty corner to where you're staying, so you won't get lost. Honestly, the people from the recovery house, they can walk you there or what have you, you know. So yeah, if you want to know more about her, leave a comment and I will get her information. I do have her number and we still stay in contact. So hey, comment. She does weeks.
I love it.
What else?
Para mandarle a mis hermanas que se encelan.
That's all I can think of. Yeah, that's all I can think of that I spent. Oh, hello. The stuff that you buy when you're here and you take over, that's also another expense. You don't think about it, but it adds up. I think I spent almost $300 on just buying stuff to get ready to go. So add that in there. Yeah, ladies, that was my quote and a little extra of what I spent. I hope this helps you girls out. If you want to know anything else, leave comments below, because honestly, I do answer them. And on the next video, I will also answer them in the videos if I don't have a chance to reply to you. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. See you next time.